Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk a little bit about products that everyone over 25 should be using or starting to use. 25 is kind of a key age because that is when research has shown that your skin slowly starts to produce less and less elastin, which is what makes your skin kind of less wrinkles, more pliable, things like that. So elastin is a big, good ingredient. And once you hit 25, it slowly less and less produces, and you get older and less and less and less. So 25 is a good age for starting to use that. So everyone over 25, in my opinion, should be using a good antioxidant product. Vitamin C is a great one. If you can tolerate vitamin C, it's amazing. So if you're 25 or even younger, starting to use a good vitamin C serum, Ascorbic acid is great. It helps protect your skin from UV damage, which is another big reason you age. UV kind of slowly kind of kills some of your good skin cells and you begin to age, get dark spots. So a good antioxidant serum is so key. If you don't tolerate vitamin C well, the green tea serum from Isntree is great. Green tea is a great protecting ingredient. Blackberry and Idebenone is another great one. Certainly help protect your skin from UV damage and environmental stressors. So this is a great one. Very water-light texture. Almost anybody can use this without any issues. Or the Graymelin Astaxathin serum is another great ingredient worth checking out. So if your skin doesn't tolerate vitamin C or it's too sensitive, these are some great other additions. But if you do tolerate vitamin C, the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow is amazing. Love it. Very affordable. The DRMTLGY vitamin C serum is also wonderful. So you can't go wrong with any of those. Another ingredient when you're 25 that you should start thinking about adding into your routine if you haven't already is retinoids, retinol. So because at 25, elastin starts slowing in speed of production, retinoids can help stimulate collagen production and help with fine lines and wrinkles. Unless you have issues with acne, there's really not a lot of reason for anyone under 25 to use a retinoid. You certainly can, and a lot of brands are marketing towards younger and younger people, but unless you have issues with acne, there's really no need to. It's not really a preventative thing, although a lot of brands want to make you think that if you're 18, you need a retinol. Unless you have acne issues, it's really, or other issues with texture, things like that, probably don't need it, but there's a lot of great ones. Prescription retinoids are great. I'm just started Altrino, which has been a very easy process. Another nice one is the Good Molecules Gentle Retinol Cream. It's very gentle. It's great for newbies and very affordable. I think this whole tube is about $8. So it's a great one to start with. If you're looking for something a little stronger, the Paula's Choice 1% clinical retinol is a good one. Very strong though. So don't start out too fast. Start out very slow with it. Next up, exfoliants. This is another one that a lot of people benefit from. You may need an exfoliant. It just depends on specific issues, but it can help also with texture, preventing breakouts, helping with skin brightness. There's a lot of different exfoliants out there. So beta hydroxy acids are great if you have breakout prone skin or blackheads. There's a couple ones. The Paula's Choice 4% is very strong, but it's a very good one. Or the Geek and Gorgeous Perfectly Clear. That is a 2% BHA serum, which is probably the one I'd recommend if you're new to exfoliants. But if you have breakouts, acne-prone skin, BHA is where it's at. If you don't have issues with that, a good alpha-hydroxy acid treatment is going to help. It will help stimulate collagen in amounts of 10% or more. Alpha-hydroxy acids can help with collagen production. It won't happen immediately. It happens slowly over time. You probably won't notice it until you've been doing it 2, maybe 3 months. A great one is the Paula's Choice 10% alpha-hydroxy acid treatment. So if you don't have issues with breakouts, this one's a good one because it will help with collagen production. And then another good one for sensitive skin is LHA, which is a more skin-friendly version of beta-hydroxy acid. It has a more less irritation than salicylic acid, but it also helps with breakouts and acne-prone skin, but just a little bit more friendly for sensitive skin. So the Rovectin Clean LHA Blemish Ampule is a good one. And another good one is polyhydroxy acids, very good for sensitive skin. The Inky List PHA toner is a good one worth checking out. So thinking about adding exfoliants into your routine, don't do these all at once. If you're going to do these, start them all very slowly. Try not to add any more than one product in at least every couple weeks or to a month, just because if you have issues with it and you start several products at the same time, you'll never know which one is the culprit. So that's why you want to start them one at a time so you can tell what is causing issues. Okay, so we've got antioxidants, we've got retinols, we've got exfoliants. Next up, just a good gentle cleanser goes so far. Especially with younger skin, it might be more sensitive to harsh exfoliants. So the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker Cleanser is very gentle. The B-Lab Matcha Hydrating Cleanser is also very nice and gentle. And this one is a workhorse. It really does a good job removing most sunscreen and makeup. A good oil-based cleanser, such as the Hada Labo, is wonderful too. So I dropped this and it broke, and we fixed it with Flex Seal tape, which is doing the trick. So, and then last but not least, can you guys guess what the last category is going to be that everyone over 25 needs to be doing? I'm going to guess most of you are going to be able to guess it. I'm going to guess most of you can guess it. It is sunscreen. That's what everyone needs to be doing. Everybody. If you use sunscreen every day, you will do so much good for your skin just in anti-aging alone. That is the key. That's the only anti-aging ingredient that exists is sunscreen, anti-aging product that exists. So got a few sunscreen recommendations that are just great for gentle, fragrance-free options. The Shaka from La Roche-Posay fragrance-free version. The Garnier, this is also a dupe. These are identical. There's no difference except this one's a little bit more affordable. So these are great. They seem to work well for a lot of people. The Elta MD UV Clear is another good one. It seems to work well for most people that try it. This one's especially great for acne-prone skin because it has a nice amount of niacinamide in there. And then if you want a more mineral-based sunscreen, the Kinship Self-Reflect Sunscreen is great. It's hydrating. Has a little bit of a vanilla scent to it. Gives your skin a little bit of a glow. Really wonderful. So most people tend to have great luck with these 4 sunscreens. That's why I'm recommending these. But find your own Holy Grail sunscreen. I mean, it's a lot of work, but if you haven't tried these tend to work well for a lot of people. So I think it's worth it. So anyway, if you're over 25, these are some tips to help get your skin going in the right direction. Sunscreen will do so much, especially if you start it younger. You'll notice less fine lines and wrinkles. You'll notice less hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and just sun damage, and lessen your chance for skin cancer, which is on the rise at like nearly everywhere. So if everyone used sunscreen every day, I think we could really, it's a huge cancer that can be preventable in a lot of cases. Not all of them, but some of them. So it's huge. But retinols are great. 25 and up, retinol will make a huge difference. A good gentle cleanser, and just focusing on some good antioxidant products in your morning routine will help your sunscreen work harder. And obviously exfoliants. Not everyone may need an exfoliant, but if you have issues with texture, breakouts, blackheads, fine lines, an exfoliant can do a lot. So not everyone may need to have to use one, but it can do some good in your routine. So obviously there's a lot of other good things you can do for your skin, but these are going to be the basics. If you do these, I think you'll be a lot happier in the years to come. I wish I would have done more when I was younger, but here we go. That's where I am. So anyway. So I'm interested in hearing if you guys have any other tips or things for good skincare over 25 or under 25. So leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.